Our coverage of the NFL brings us to the southern end of the Tar Heel State and to this beautiful venue, Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Welcome, everybody, to the booth. I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward for this game. And Brock, as a former quarterback, I know your focus is on the offensive side of the ball ahead of this kickoff.
Yeah, these two offenses are so fun to watch because the best offenses in this league, Kate, they're about trust. And it just pops out. When you study them during the week on the game film, you just see it. They trust one another. That's head coach, that's coordinator, that's play caller, that's to the quarterback, and then certainly the 11 on the field. Both these groups are getting it done.
And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
On red. Hey, Ginger. Take right.
Lawrence starting with a throw. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. And he is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
From the red zone now. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. The easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
Second down, looking for options. Catch made. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal.
30. Hey, go. Take right up. Hey, I'm going. 11. Go.
Lawrence throwing here. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Jahan Campbell makes the play. And the Lions get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Now come out throwing. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
First down. A gain of 26 yards. First down, Lions.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. Works the sideline inside the 35. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Detroit Lions. First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Walker now from the gun. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Throwing on seconds. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Through the defense it goes. Room to burn at the 20. And this is going to be a pick 6. He's in for the Carolina touchdown. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? And they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme was give me 6.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Trying to locate it. Oh, no, he lost it.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10. The Panthers take over.
This is our last play of the quarter.
At the 23-yard line.
Go, go. Go, hey, go, go. Go, street.
Throwing on 1st down, Lawrence. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jahan Campbell makes the play. It's a big momentum swing on the final play of our opening quarter. The Panthers have taken the early lead. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They have it following that interception on the final play of the first quarter. Short pass brought in. And he's got a bunch here up past the 25 before somebody gets to him. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that is good for Detroit 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Detroit.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Getting out to his left. He's running with it. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Incomplete. He was covered by Tyson Campbell.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They'll throw 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they're staring at a 4th down.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get 3rd down conversions, you get no rhythm.
You're going for this. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Panthers take possession down inside the 30 after the interception.
It's a turnover on downs.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Such a magnificent run. Quick story time. My first NFL start. Ricky Watters does the same thing. Gets the ball inside and near that goal line. And I get in the huddle. Ricky says, give Ricky the ball. Time to give Ricky the ball. You pay off the running back after such a tremendous effort.
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. It's the Panthers in front here at Bank of America.
11. Hey, kill. Take right. Go. Let's go. Here we go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And he's got it. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers grow their lead just before halftime. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. He's got a man left. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
At the 30-yard line.
Second and very short. Looking to pass. The right side caught by Smith. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Offense up to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Pass play on first and 10. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, a better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
He's going to throw again on second down. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
And send a receiver left. Here he goes, third and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrives at the exact same time there. And that brings up fourth and long.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Here's the snap on fourth. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock.
And we welcome all of our viewers inside a place that the folks around here like to call the Vault. And that's Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Not something you expect to see from the opening kickoff, that's for sure, and they will start at the 40. Now Griffin. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here we go.
Now a first carry for LeGarrette Blount. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Here we go.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
When you see those RPOs run, you need the first man to attack and be a disruptor. And on that play, he closed down fast and helped knock it away.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third. Griffin. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 32-yard line. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12 from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Nothing. County Lions. Check.
Now Blunt. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
Well, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Smith will come in motion right. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. As it complete to Jackson Smith and Jigba. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 22-yard line. Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point. Out of the gun, Griffin. Got him in, it's Brown. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
One of the most revered Raiders of all time, Tim Brown, but his first grab of the game.
So many impressive games back in the day, and an impressive record that he holds. 10 consecutive seasons of 75 receptions or more in NFL record. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Speed is in RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick. Thus, inaccurate, incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Go.
They go play action with Griffin. And he'll go down. Brought down the 20-yard line. Nolan Smith. Credit him with his sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
3rd and long.
We're scoreless after 1. The start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up.
Ready up. Get it. 18 Cardinal.
Griffin. And that is incomplete.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
A 37-yard attempt.
The Hall of Famer's kick is good, and the Browns are out to a 3-0 lead. So a nice drive on the road. You come in, you take the ball down, you get 3 points.
Yeah, points are a must on an opening drive, right? So they moved it down efficiently, got it done. I think that bodes well for their chances moving forward in this one.
Morton Anderson to kick off.
After the made field goal, Anderson back out to kick it away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20.
Ready up.
Looking to put a drive together.
I'll get him. 11, Agate. Take right up. All right, let's go. Hey,
Lawrence. He'll get this complete to Walter Payton. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 25 yards that time.
Boy, a lot of moving parts on this play, but what a nice design to leak the running back out to the left and send him down the field. And a good job spotting him.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
Lisa 24. Son, hey, kill. Hey, Jupiter.
Here's Payton up the middle. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 15 more yards there and quickly another first down. So they go pass, now they go run, and 2 plays resulting in really nice pickups.
Certainly sounds like a 50-50 deal, doesn't it? Sounds like great balance. Well, you know what all those coaches have told us over the years, Brandon, that balance is? It means doing what you want to when you want to. That play calling is working very well for them right now.
Hey, I'm gun.
Now Lawrence. That one let go deep for Laporta. Touchdown! Sam Laporta, 40 yards. And the Panthers have taken the lead.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Jason Myers now for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-3.
It's the score, Panthers 7, Browns 3.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they will be backed up deep. Trouble here as they're going to start this drive at the 6. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out-and-out joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
And maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see. Here's 2nd and 10. Now a first carry for their fullback. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Griffin. Here's a diving catch right side. Defense was expecting run, and they're dealt a pass of over 15 yards.
And the key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves him from a 3-and-out. And he's got Smith and Jigba. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. To throw is RG3. He's got Brown on the out-route complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
7 Pirates! Dragon 60!
Once again, Griffin. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's a man start on this very field for the Raiders, Charles Woodson, down the left sideline. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for a Panther touchdown. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Happy to be on hand. I'm Brandon Gaudin with Charles Davis. And before we kick, partner, your keys to the game, please.
Well, my keys are on the defensive side of the ball for both teams. And the big one, making sure you avoid giving up the big play. These safeties are going to get tested all game long. Their job, keep the ball in front of them, tackle people, make them run extra plays in order to try and score.
And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We'll have to see what kind of looks this defense is going to throw at him as this game moves along, but they're in a zone to start. I do think we'll see plenty of man coverage as we move along, but the first throw of this one, incomplete.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. That is caught. It's a tight end, Jeremy Shockey.
Now!
A gain of 12 yards.
Nothing, 19!
Patriots, first down.
18, come 19! Come 19!
They'll look to throw now on first down. That's caught by his tight end, Shockey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard
Fix the Eagles! Fix the Eagles!
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Panther 11!
And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Come on, 19, 18! 19, 18! 19 tight, 19 tight! Go!
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Stevenson. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Give the rookie another one on this opening drive and a first down with it. A nice start, Charles, for the first-year passer. He's come out, made a few plays, nice plays to begin this contest.
He certainly has, and if he finishes out this drive with a touchdown pass, I bet we don't call him rookie anymore. We'll move him right to veteran and continue from there.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Cougar 19!
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 22-yard line.
12 yards. That's good.
Cowboy 80!
A gain of 12.
They'll set up a throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Buffalo 18! Nothing!
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's third down.
Brings up a third down.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, it looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
Drop 50, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll look to throw again. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And this defense holds on the Knights' opening drive. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23. Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter. They go play action with Lawrence. This is caught. It's Bryant. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
17 yards.
Now a handoff inside. It's Peyton. This one is stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
49-yard line. It's a gain of 8.
Lisa 24.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football, as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up.
Go, go. Hey, hey. Go, go. Hey, so go, go. Let's 30. Sink right.
Here's Lawrence. Smith and Jigba with the ground. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now a give. It's Peyton. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
At the 49-yard line.
13, Lou. Lou. Hey, I'm gun. Sink right open. 11.
Lawrence will throw. They'll drop this off to Peyton. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Route. Done. It's on his hunt. 30 left. Sink right. Hey, Kip. 11.
They go play action now. Lawrence. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack.
Let's go.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Go. Hey, kill. Heavy.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
11, Agate. Here we go.
Now Lawrence to throw. That's complete to his running back, Peyton. Touchdown, Carolina. Walter Payton, 46 yards. And the Panthers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on fourth down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride to the offense this go around. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
Let's go, let's go.
And the Patriots, first down.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. On first down, he'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, the great coach has said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation,
Dragon 60. Panther 11. Nice.
The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. They'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Ready up.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Ready. 60, 79 Broncos. Buffalo 18, 19 Lions.
Back to throw again. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
feels like they're getting caught in between here because they had incompletions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Then Steve Smith hauls it in. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's good for the Patriots. First down. A gain of 13 yards. First down.
Back to throw now on first down. To the right side and intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't want.
He just after that. Odin went straight to the ground.
Once called Carolina's Stadium, it now goes by Bank of America Stadium. Or more simply, the Vault, as we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Hello, everybody. Alongside Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, let's dive right in. What are you looking forward to in this one?
Yeah, just about everything, Kate. But these are two such evenly matched teams. You and I know there's going to be 2, 3, 4 plays in this game that will likely define the outcome. That is the beauty of the NFL each and every weekend. Each and every Thursday and Sunday and Monday night, they come down to a couple plays. Who will they be? What will they be? When will they be? Tune in and watch.
To return this, Rashid Shaheed. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Looking quickly here. Monroe looking to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Intended for his wideout.
No connection on the last play, and now 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He completes it in traffic. And they are on him short of that 1st down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down. Throw left side caught by Shaheed. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
1st down from the 42.
Results in a 1st down.
Let's go. Viking, 18. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll give this up the middle to Etienne. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. They go right back to Etienne. Down the sideline to the 45. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. He makes it in for the touchdown. These guys take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the AFC Pro Bowlers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. On play action now, Lawrence. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Big game downfield. And he has it all the way inside the opposing 40.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. This is brought in, big game for Smith and Jigba. He takes it in, touchdown Carolina. The Panthers finish off their opening drive. Jackson, Smith and Jigba with a touchdown. Well, no doubt about it, Brock, that was a route they worked on in practice, and it manifested in a touchdown when the downs counted here.
And no doubt about it, Kate, you grew up watching and celebrating Jerry Rice running that exact route, didn't you?
Yes, sir. You know it. You know it.
He was so good at it. Every receiver can do it some of the time, but Jerry and the best of them, they do it all the time, just like that one right there.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Shaheed now to return. Each team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Etienne to begin the drive. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st. ETN again. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Flushed out now to his left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. From the gun, Milrow. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Both teams neck and neck so far. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports.
Ready.
Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its stride. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
It'll be this group's job, watching the film, to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of 18. That's another
First down throw here from Milrow. In the hands of his running back, ETN. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play. Milrow from the gun. Throw is caught. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Ready up.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Take right open. Hey, go. Hey, tomato. Done.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Look at that power, deep left side. They connect on the deep shot. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Jackson Smith-Njigba with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
Okay, that is simply put, perfect play action right there. That action drew the eyes of those defenders, and he was able to throw that ball right over their heads.
Offense and Lawrence getting ready for this 2-point try.
The Panthers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
11. Sink right. 11. 30 left. 11. Hey, I'm gun. Here we go.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work.
14. Panthers 13.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he only gets to around the 15 before being brought down.
First down and 10. At their own 14-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Trying to throw this from the gun. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that. And he's there for the interception. Picked up by Fred Warner.
Well, that defense got a little something extra after the pick, and any return is normally a product of good coaching. They drill this all the time on the practice field about becoming a runner, finding the near sideline, your defensive players becoming blockers. And I know it doesn't show up as a ton of return yards on the stat sheet, but boy, every yard's important and critical in the game of football.
Tim Brown, incomplete.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Rip, 23. Go, hey, Don, it's not, take right up. Go, 13, Luke. Rip.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Ralph.
Throwing is Lawrence on third down. And this is going to be hit by a defender and knocked away. Incomplete as the end zone look comes up empty, Brock. They've got a fourth down decision to make. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
11. Hey. 30 left. Hey, I'm going. 11, Agate. Sink right. Go. Go, straight. Switch. Big, heavy. Hey, tip.
Run again. Here's Lawrence. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
On any fourth down attempt, somebody's going to get a huge momentum boost. It was the offense who laid down the challenge, but it was the defense who delivered. And now it's their teammates going to take over on the field with the very next series.
Right side, Shaheed's got it. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And this is going to be a pick six. He's in for the Carolina touchdown.
This is the Madden Championship Series from USAA Stadium. As the official salute-to-service partner of Madden and the NFL, USAA is proud to serve the military community and their families. And thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Buckle up, partner. I think this is going to be an aerial show. Both of these teams giving us the hint that the ball's going to be in the air a lot in this one.
Oh, no question. I think both teams were very clear in our weekly meetings that that was going to be the plan. And what we see right now in today's modern football, Mike, is the direct correlation between explosive plays, in this case, two teams that rely on those explosives coming in the passing game, and the direct ability to score points. At the end of the day, this is who can score the most points. And if you want to score points today, it's going to become by throwing the ball deep downfield as often as you can.
Take right open. All right, let's go. So,
here's Lawrence to throw right away. He's going to test this secondary right away. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it'll be second down.
decent 24. Stop. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's going to try it here again. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
So often we see on these deep passes, the defender lose track of the ball in the air. They then tend to panic, and it either leads to a big pass completion or a defensive PI. In this case, he stays in phase.
He's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. going to go for it on 4th down.
11.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
Right to the air goes Lawrence. That is caught. And he's in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Cardinals.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to North Carolina and the bustling city of Charlotte as we welcome you inside Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson up here in the booth. Greg, we've looked at this matchup, talked about the offenses, the defenses. Feels like a tight one, and usually what does that mean? Special teams could be a big factor in who gets out of here with the W.
Each week when we come into these games, Mike, we probably do a disservice to just the importance of how much special teams plays a factor in deciding the outcome of these games. And you're exactly right. When teams find themselves very similar on offense, very similar on defense, all the metrics, all the stats, can you find an advantage, even the slightest one, in the kicking game, the return game, generate a turnover or a big kick return? Sometimes that little slight advantage is all you need to tip the scales in your favor.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
On red. Hey, Phil. Hey, sink. Hey, I'm gun.
Throwing right away on the game's first play. He'll go right and find his running back. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35.
Gain of 26 yards.
That one good for 26 yards.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Hey, Lion. Take right over. There we go.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Hey, son. 13 loose. 11. Silver.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Give him 14 on that one. It's good for a Panther first down.
Panthers first down.
Hey, Jupiter. Let's go.
At the 17-yard line.
11. Hey, smash.
To throw is Lawrence. Moving outside the pocket, He's going to keep it himself. And he's into the end zone. Trevor Lawrence. Touchdown, Panthers. And they get the first points of the game. What a way to start it, Greg. You get the ball. It's what you want to do. Settle into this game on top 6-0.
Mike, how often do we have coaches tell us the importance of playing with the lead? Well, they come take the ball right away on the first drive, all the way down there and strike first. And now the rest of the way, let's see how it plays out.
Myers, good on the extra point. And the Panthers will take a 7-0 lead.
Jason Myers
after the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Going to return this from the 10. Great coverage there by the kick team. He's down inside the 10-yard line.
at their own 9-yard line.
Okay, great.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
He was taken down by Brian Dawkins. It's a pickup of 6.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
At the 15-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He's going to have a first down on that gain up to the 25-yard line.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the...
He gets free. Still on the move. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And that back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The extra point is good. And the Eagles come right back to tie it at 7.
Morton Anderson to kick off.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
On the set.
I'm in passing lanes.
All right, here we go. Sahaj. Hey, Soko, Sahaj. Hey, I'm gun. Easy. Read a 44. Settle.
Trying to start on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Hey, Lion. 11. Here we go.
They'll stick with him again. To the 45. Still going. And he will dive into the end zone. 78 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
Jason Myers set to kick
After
off.
the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drop for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
1 quarter in the books. The Panthers off to the early advantage. And will return to Charlotte in a moment. Eagles in possession to start the 2nd quarter. They've got it 2nd down and 11.
Ready? 70 Lions.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7.
Ready? Bronco 80. Let's go.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
We spend so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
Okay, ready?
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down.
Hot 70, hot 70. Panthers 79, 19 strikes.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he's going to have the Eagles 1st down on a well-designed play to get 16 to keep the drive going.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
19, Bronco 80. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Back to throw. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. First time they've worked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down.
Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther. Ready?
They'll look to throw. Out to his right. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
60 Bobcats, 870 Timberwolves.
Back to the air one more time. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And the Panthers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
The Panthers take
Hey, Jupiter!
at their own 35-yard line.
They go play action for Lawrence. He'll send it downfield for Laporta.
We see this so often, they call it sudden change. So they teach defenses, Mike. This is a little predictable here. They teach defenses. If we have to take the field following a turnover or some sort of sudden change situation, expect a deep play, expect a trick play. It's just the way offensive coordinators call plays immediately after taking over the possession. And in this case, the defense was ready for it and falls incomplete.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
3rd and 1.
Lisa 24, take right open. Gun, it's 13, 11. Bam, gun. Go get him. Silver.
Lawrence now. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Panthers 1st down.
Up the middle they go. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
11, go, 30, go.
Throwing is Lawrence. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Carolina. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. Myers, good on the extra point. Panthers will take a 21-7 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one taken at the 10. Great coverage there by the kick team. He's down inside the 10-yard line. He'll start this drive by keeping it himself. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. He'll drop to throw. Exiting the pocket right. He'll look deep. Left sideline. And that ball out of reach. Toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
And I think at this point here, second quarter of this game, I think now is where we can start seeing each team open up their offense a little bit more. Early on, everyone's kind of feeling each other out, getting a taste of what the game plans are. Here they finally take a shot downfield. Nice job by the defense, but this is going to put a little depth in that coverage and hopefully open up some other things. So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
That's Goddard in motion. Ready. He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not. This is the Madden Championship Series on EA Sports. As we join you from USAA Stadium, USAA, proud to serve the military community and their families. Welcome to the booth, everyone. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, all set for a good one here. Greg, this is one of those interesting things because you talk to both coaches. They've schemed, plotted all week, and the question becomes, who's got the plan that's going to fit against this other team?
Well, that's always the question, and I think if we really got honest responses from some of these play callers in pregame, I think they're not even quite sure. Everyone goes in feeling really good about the week work. They feel really good about where they are from a game plan perspective. But now, can you adjust? Can you find the elements of that game plan that are best suited for having success in this given game? That's the key.
Great coverage there by the kick team. He's down inside the 10-yard line.
Dragon 60.
From the shotgun, he'll throw to get this one started. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game on first down. They pick up 7 yards.
I think this is something that we can expect the rest of the day here, Mike, in the passing game. They love getting the running back involved early. And I think until the defense shows they got a plan to take him away, expect them to continue to find ways to get him involved in the passing game.
Pass downfield is caught by Brown. 18 yards on the connection. It's good for a Falcon first down.
First and 10.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Nothing, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Let's go.
Now they'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I think it's a smart play, especially this early in the game. I don't think you want to start forcing throws, take any unnecessary risks, allow your team to get settled in, don't have any sudden change turnovers. So I think in the end there, he made the right move.
They'll look to throw again. That one swung out wide to Walker. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Here's first and 10.
18 yards. And the Falcons first down.
Panther up, Dragon, 18,
First and 10
pioneer.
at the 49-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
He'll get this complete to Walker. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Falcons.
13 yards on the catch there. First down, Atlanta.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Cowboy 80. 18, 19.
Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 29, and it's first and goal.
Hey, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
First down and goal to go.
Come 19, Clark, 19 Lions. Ready.
The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. To the pylon. He's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Atlanta. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Now, a two-point conversion attempt coming.
The Falcons will line up for the
Buffalo,
two-point
Panther
conversion.
11, Panther
And in
11.
motion is Brown. That's in the end zone and intercepted.
The attempt at the two-point conversion is no good. That keeps the score Falcons 6, Cardinals nothing.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
I just might be shit covered.
Hey, go! Hey, kill Kim!
And he looks past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
He was taken down by Brian Dawkins. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's second and 2.
Let's go. Hey, Soko, it's hot. Easy. 11. 13, Luke. Silver.
To throw is Lawrence. Complete to the forward Buckeye, Jackson Smith and Jigba. A gain there of 15. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Sink right. 11.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
Ready, set. Lisa 24. Done.
We are through one. It's the Falcons with the early lead. And we're back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. Second quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
3 points are huge. Hey, run. Done. Go. Let's go. Hey, kill.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He's got it at about the 8. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Arizona. Myers. Good on the extra point. And the Cardinals move out in front by a point. It's 7-6.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. A short one taken at the 10. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15.
Their own 14-yard line.
Okay, ready? Let's go now. Hawk 70.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. He gets free. Accelerating toward midfield. And he will go all the way. Incredible run. 85 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
And he's into the end zone again. It's the octopus. He's got the long run for 6 and punches in the 2. All 8 points for good measure. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Sink right. Rip. Hey, kill. Here we go.
And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
Hey, Lion. Sink right open. 30 left. Go.
Now here's Lawrence. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Falcons' 39-yard line.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I continue in just a moment. Second down and 3.
Easy.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
Hey, Ginger, attack! Here we go, sir.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
Hey! This is hot!
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
That's over the middle, complete to Brown. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down.
Go. Hey, kill. 11.
Lawrence. That's taken in. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down.
It's a gain of 6.
Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. 1st and 10.
Lisa 24. Hey, son, this is hot. 11, Agate. Hey, I'm gun. 11.
Now Lawrence. That's taken in by Brown. Cards going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7.
11, red on red. Hey, Soko, so hot. Go, street. Got it. Hey, smash. Hey, I'm gun. 13, Lou. It's hot.
Here's Lawrence. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Sink right. Sink right open. Go, let's go. 30, go. Here we go, sir.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. That one taken in. Tim Brown
hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
70 Timberwolves. 70 Timberwolves.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. First down throw for Lawrence. He's got his man down. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Look at him go! And he will score! Sam Laporta, touchdown, Arizona. That his second touchdown tonight. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. And now problems on the kickoff. This ball goes out of bounds, and a flag comes in.
Mustang 19. Here we go. 18, 7, 18. Pioneer. Go.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Panther 11. 19 Lions.
He'll drop to throw. Open man downfield is Brown. A gain of 24 through the air. It's good for a Falcon first down.
Falcons first down. 1st and 10 at
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 18. 60 Bobcat. Come 19, 19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll look to throw. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
At the 15-yard line.
Come on. Set. Warrior. 6. Ready.
Firing right side. Brought in by Brown. Here's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings
70
up 2nd
Timberwolves.
and
79 Broncos.
at the Cardinals' 13-yard line.
Mustang 70 Rangers. Ready.
Back to the air one more time. Quick throw, taken in. And he's in! Touchdown, Falcons. their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point. To go for 2. Man in motion is Brown. Back to throw. To the end zone. It's intercepted.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
That ball's going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line.
Gun. Take it easy. Route. Down. 11. Go. 30 left. Here we go.
On first down, Lawrence. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Ready?
2nd and 6.
All right, let's go. Hey, Soko, hot. Ready.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
So we are through 3. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Ready up.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Soko's hot. 11. Go. Same press. Hey, kill.
They go play action for Lawrence. Got it with Smith and Jigba. And he will go all the way. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Cardinals. Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up 1, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the 4th quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
For the 2-point conversion.
Go. Take right open. Hey, I'm gun. 11. 13, Lou. Chip. Here we go.
Lawrence. This is hot. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
And now flags come in. This kickoff goes out of bounds. Special teams with a mistake on the kickoff.
Hawk 70, let's get Dragon 60. Cougar 19, 60, 70 Ranger. Let's go.
He'll look to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the 4th quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
Get it. Ready. Hawk 70. Panther and Warrior 70. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. Open man downfield. It's Rice. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. And even 30 yards. pass. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Top 19, 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
Looking middle, and he's got ground. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
19 tight, 19 tight.
That's another Falcons.
Mustang 19, traffic, 18, 7
First and 10
times, 7
at the
times.
22-yard line.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
And this is where the timing of these passing game, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Atlanta. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
A try here for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Falcons will cut it to a 2-point lead.
29. Falcons 27. Adam Vinatieri set to kick off.
So the lead is down to just 2 now in the 4th quarter as they kick it off. This barely gets to the landing zone. Fielded at the 19.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hey, it's on. Easy. Take right over. Go. Let's go. 11. Silver.
To throw is Lawrence. Moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Go. 11. Same. 13. Look.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 54 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Take right open. Easy. Round. Here we go.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
William the Refrigerator Perry on the tackle. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 22-yard line.
It is 2nd and 9.
Hey, I'm gun. Hey, Soko, so hot.
Here's a handoff out of the gun, and And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. Talk things over before third down. They'll drop to throw. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Right, let's go. Stop. Hey, I'm gun. Take right open. Go. 11, Agate.
Lawrence throwing on fourth down. And he'll be out of bounds, but he's